Yo, what is going up, guys? This is CoolCraft23, and today we're back into the living nightmare of 2018. Well, no, you know what? I said it wrong. 2017, and well, this is my third stream on hunting the true ending. So this is gonna be not so good because now we're getting to the pursuing Yuri part of the true ending, and according to resources, you have to like play the rest of the game going along with Yuri. So that means I have to witness Sayori's death, and then I have to go through all those horrifying stuff all over again. I'm not gonna like this at all. Why am I even doing this to myself? Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do some quick sellout. If you like my stream, like my content, leave a like, subscribe, that's it. Let's go right in. Whatever. Okay. So I just skipped all the way to the poem part, so I can well, yeah. So Yuri's words, let's see here. Oh, I think I already know some. Intellectual, disarray, wait, disaster might be Sayori's. Let's see here. Yeah, disaster, never mind. Incapable, pure, oh, that's Natsuki's words. Okay. Infallible. And like the thing about Yuri is just pick all the words that just doesn't like both Sayori or Natsuki wouldn't even use, because Yuri is that type of person that like uses big words. Melancholy, is that how you say it? I don't know. And then desire, that's definitely. Because Yuri is a flippin' yandere that is a living nightmare. And, captive. Contamination. Judgment. Philosophy. This is easy. And then, I don't know. Landscape. Unrestrained. Heart. Oh, that's not. I never knew that. Massacre! Yeah, that's definitely Yuri's word. Okay, and then despise, extraordinary. Oh, never knew that's Sayori's words. Well, I'm gonna go back into stream. Okay then. Hi again, Taiki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Wait, I can skip all this because it's the whole sequence all over again. This time I'm gonna skip that argument. Drink my coffee. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing that made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. That's quite convincing. Totally. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Why didn't you start reading it already? I mean, like, once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Relatable, you say? Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. What just happened? Okay, just about to say, like, what happened to Chrome? But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Sounds interesting. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark. Yeah, I read that kind of stuff all the time. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Twin brothers. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah ha ha ha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Taiki? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Are you sure about that? I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Looking at life like you're that kind of person that people wants to kill. Yay! When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but it's because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they made they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Yeah, I still remember that few streams ago, that other stuff. Then please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That, the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? Wait a minute, I think wrong dialogue. Okay. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. And someone you like. Yandere mode, activate. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Ooh, I hate that feeling. It's not a particularly bad thing. I can't speak today. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. How's that comforting? I don't get it. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking down at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I need to learn how to speak. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Isn't it index finger? Oh, never mind. I do the same with my right arm and on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. By holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, and she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Taiki, that's probably a terrible thing to have common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know that you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant what? I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Okay, yep, here comes Monica. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spare from finishing her thought. Is that alright? Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read it a little more tonight. It'd be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Oh, now I can skip all this. Yay! Okay, I can't skip. So, as Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say something out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then end up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really don't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. Why am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? The use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's huge compliment coming from you. That's actually my first time, really. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Uh, well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and mine's not. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. And now I can skip the rest of this. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You'd think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep my best from you, Taki. Flip. I just spilled coffee on my face. Me too. I was prepared. I have come prepared. Now I'm gonna show it to Sayori. This is a good poem, Taiki. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good, and then it's all that kind of stuff. And Natsuki. Huh? Taiki, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about? Oh, that's some good roast. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. And then all this, yeah. And, ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not think that it would be that bad. Okay, in my stream input. What is going on? Why does every single time I stream Doki Doki Literature Club, it's like, I don't know, always low input and everything. Okay. Now skip all this. Now Monica. And I can skip all this too. Great job, Taiki. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when reader left to derive their own meaning out of it. That's very challenging to write like that effectively. both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. I'm okay. Yeah, something. Okay, I need to. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. All the Wi-Fi is currently used by OBS. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. And I can skip the rest. Yay! So then I don't have to deal with all this. And now, Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style... Wait, did I pick Natsuki or Yuri? They're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. I can't speak. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you don't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, that she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It will spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe that I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Taki. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Well, the top excuse to, I don't know, get away from conversation from Yuri. I'm gonna go make some tea. Yeah, that was cringe. Cringe! Okay. Well, now everything I can skip again. And back into the poem part. Holy flip. Oh. What's going on? Doesn't seem like Chrome is not responding. Isn't responding at all. Yay. Flip. What is going on? Chrome needs help. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna deal with that later. Wait, I don't have Yuri's words. Flip. Well, I guess I can just guess all of them. Memory. Okay, that's Sayuri's. I already failed. Finally, Chrome has returned to. Oh no, it hasn't. Despise. Climax. Intellectual. Massacre. Vivid. Determination. No. And then, yeah, fickle. What the flip is that? Vibrant. Tragedy. Okay, that's Sayuri's word. Oh, wow. Chat has disconnected. Okay then, now everything's back. Entropy. Disarray. Crimson. Incongruent. Not extraordinary, I learned that. Universe. Disowned. Unending. Graveyard. And tenacious. And contamination. Skip. Okay. Hey Yuri. Eh? Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. And there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Well, there's another thing you should try. Coffee! Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, that's okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh my gosh, and Chrome has malfunctioned. Chrome EXE is currently not responding at all. Great. That was kind of one person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Ooh! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Taiki in club activities? Eh? Well, that's the first time when Yuri shows all that. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Taiki. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Ooh, that's okay. Once in the hallway, she suddenly pressed her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? I was just about to say, Yuri, I just, something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it. How is that the right thing? It's like clearly a foreshadowing of something. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Taiki, how come even when I do something bad, that's not really that bad? Especially when people are not expecting you to become a total yandere and a living nightmare? You're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Um, I guess. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Ah, Yuri lifts her head. Taiki, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once filled the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Taiki, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Wait, now that I realize it, you have to set the temperature yourself? That's sort of a nuisance. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even when I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Uh-huh. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Oh, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Taiki. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Now watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Taiki, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because it's uh, my, your posture, right? You're always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's a sign of she's hiding something. First sign of hiding yandere features, I guess we can call it. Okay, what is happening with Chrome? Things are not right. What? Okay, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Wait, so can you like, I don't know. Wait. If I remember correct, can you like okay. Relaunch. Yeah, relaunch it. Hopefully that doesn't destroy my stream. Restore. Everything else is back to normal, I guess. What? What now? Okay. Everything's back to normal. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now, return. If I like, Oh. Oh. Okay. So that means I can take screenshots easier. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. Nice. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Chocolate? No, I'm not gonna comment. As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Okay, I'm gonna get back here. So then, hopefully Chrome doesn't malfunction and, crash and all that kind of good stuff. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. That means something. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? It's easy. Just read. I mean, of course, yeah, because this whole club is filled with cute girls, but I could still handle that. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I ended up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her. Oh, okay, Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. Only I can presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No one needs to apologize. Well, okay. I just added an extra word without thinking. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. And then it's a... You know what? Maybe I can take some screenshots of this and put it as my desktop picture. Why not this one? She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Taki says sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. You will forget everything. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. By this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did they even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Ah, like before Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Okay, yeah, that saves all of us. Yuri jolts back. And plus, why would you wait, like why would you just randomly have chocolate in your backpack now that I think of it? It's time to share poems. Taika, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell's abruptly broken. Yeah, because no one's gonna just stay there and look at you and Yuri just going all, I don't know, couple and all that kind of stuff. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. Oh, it's in bags of chocolate. What? Wait, is there such thing as a bag chocolate without wrappers? Wait a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. And finally, Sayori. Skip all this. Natsuki. Not skipping all this because she will be extremely mad or whatever, that kind of stuff. Well, I can admit that's better than the last one. Sad to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's just trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding and express something. It's going to be like you're just forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother writing poems until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me, You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? You know Yuri would love this angsty teen. Wait, is that what the name is? Just because she's talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Someone put it in the chest. Wow. You know what? Chill Rock. Now that you brought that up, I remember that other day where I actually got a text that's not even written actual English characters, but the English letters, but actually, the characters. And it was some pretty weird. And it was like, it says something like, I'm not even gonna say. I should have taken a picture and put it on my Twitter. And voice crack right there. Just ignore it. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. I think everyone is in a world of pain right now. And then, now Yuri. What do I mean, what? Let's see what you have written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Taiki, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Didn't you just say that, the whole writers trying to make their styles deliberate and all that kind of literacy nonsense? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Seriously? Wait, so let me guess. My twin brother just learned all this in one day. You are more talented than I am. I am proud of you. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? No, it's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds very. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Seriously, that kind of writing, actually, I don't see how people will laugh at it. I mean, well, maybe people like Natsuki will. In this case, it makes sense. Even your close friends. And the truth is, she doesn't have no friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Ooh, the raccoon. Yes, I get it. Now I can skip all this. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Taiki? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Wow, I just said all that. And the other words just, I don't know, gives me difficulties. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things makes us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. And now I can skip all this again. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There aren't many people like you, Taiki. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank to that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment her timidness seems to disappear. And Monica. Again. Hi, okay, I can skip all this. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspirations in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. So, writing a poem about feeding bread to a raccoon is romantic. Yeah, I have no words. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Yeah, totally different person. I remember the other time when you know what? Never. Yeah, another time when she talks about the pen that she stole from. Well, from. Wait, should I say the main character, Taiki, me, or my twin brother? Because I don't know. I refer to a ton of stuff. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish you didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Ooh, exposure. Direct exposure. Activate. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Books. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you wanted to read my poem now? And I can skip all this. Moment of silence. Yeah, oh my gosh, kind of skipping. Okay, back to this again. Oh no. What do you guys think I should write? And what is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So the whole entire time, the screen froze. This is why I can't trust OBS. And whenever I pull up OBS, it wouldn't connect. So you know what? Whenever the screen freezes for more than a minute, just tell me, because I mean it's just, yeah, not that good. So so now I have to choose if I will walk home with Yuri or walk home with Sayori. So what do you guys think? Because I can't make up a decision because I don't know some things. What do you guys think? Should I press first one or the second one? Unless no one's gonna say anything in the chat, and this will end up being a cringe session. Let's see here. Number 2. Okay then. Oh, Sayori, that again. Sayori. I'm gonna skip all this. Like, whoa, that was quick. Now more poem words for Yuri. Unstable, unending. Not suicide, cause that's Natsuki's word. Infallible, vitality. Doki Doki, what? Oh, that's Natsuki's. Okay. Fantasy. Oh, that's Natsuki's word again. Flip. Imagination. Heaven sent. Heartbeat. I'm feeling that was something else. Rose. Oh, that's okay. Frightening. Destiny. After image. Essence. Hopeless. Now I'm finding out a lot of words that I never knew Natsuki liked. Or maybe I just don't remember the previous streams. Variant? Massacre, yes. Oh my gosh, okay. Shame, despise, disaster. Maybe I should have picked incongruent. Now skip all this. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Is that what they call Sixth Sense? But oh wait, no, not Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is almost near predicting the future. Or, I don't know. You know what? No, I don't know. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Why were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. Are you sure about that again? I didn't do anything creepy like that. Well, you will. After that second run, and Monica is just gonna screw all you guys up. Chrome Crash, what did I pick? Oh well. Jeez, okay. Okay, in any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the common concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Okay. Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Oh, the whole thing again. Yeah, didn't I went through this already? That's quite romantic. Didn't I have this dialogue? You have to skip all this. Until I could do the actual skip. Wait, actually. Yeah, I had this dialogue already, didn't I? Okay. Let's skip all this. Oh, okay. Skip. Sayori. Okay, skip. Natsuki. Ah, great. Yeah, no thanks. He didn't even... Next. Wow, okay then. Taiki, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. But you're really the example I was chasing after. He said chasing. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. Yeah, what she mean by feel equals absolute lust and full out yandere. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Taiki, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Yes, I've read this all. This is some dialogue that I have already witnessed in the last ending run. Sure. Let's just get over this. I want to skip it even more. Okay. Ghost on the Light Part 2. Oh, I never read this. My tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing in the In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette glows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. Okay, then shout out to Chill Rock. Shout out to you, Chill Rock. That's some cringy shout out. And anyone else who's watching the stream, check out his channel, I guess. I open, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers as my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flicking against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki says she wrote about. Meanwhile, I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having even a harder time speaking than usual. Not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope that we keep spending time together. That's one indication that someone's trying to date someone. Take notes. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. Noise. Okay. I know that I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Now Monica. And skip. Your style's gotten so refined, Taiki. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's the second time you said that. Everybody, I mean, it's obvious. It's just obvious. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading the edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You said that I'm going to hurt her. What? Sorry, I didn't really mean that. Wait a second, what? No, not this. Huh? What band channel? You know what, never mind. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one indication that we're later gonna find out that she cuts herself. Yay! Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yes? Okay, yep, let's go through. Let's finish this. And Sayori left. And Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Taiki? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Just salty. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to a little bit. Yeah, okay, we get it. Do you feel the same way, Taiki? Me? Well, I guess you can say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Um, Natsuki, what? Why? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean at all. Uh, Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm I'm sorry for this. I don't really know what Taiki picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Yeah, okay, okay then. They really go well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Yep, Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps with everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. Kinda. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. Huh? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Now I'm starting to get extremely anxious about what's gonna happen. I started to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Uh, um, eh? I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house. Yeah, because Yuri's house probably full of knives and blood. Thumbs up. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Taiki. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting one reason that makes with the most common sense. Okay, the screen didn't froze. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. And that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. And yes. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. Wait, is this the other day? Pioneer, I haven't. Sayori, yes, all this. I get it. Ah. Okay. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. Okay. And I mean, on my last run on this whole entire game, I mean, I already have, well, you know what? I think I can do this. Return. Skip all this. Cause we've already seen this. And the whole towel part. Oh, okay. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna feel so bad when it comes to Sayori's death scene, but I mean, I guess that no. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Skip all this. Hmm. Okay, to the part that I hate the most. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room. Hmm. I'm not gonna watch this. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I don't want to believe this either. I suppressed our urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Why? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. It has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This was my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. There isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this skill with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Okay, now I need to go through all this. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna skip through all of this. Because I mean, like, why not? Because I've been through all of this and I do not want to waste another another episode on doing all this kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, no. Special poem. Can't hear you, yeah. Why? Yeah, I mean, what? Okay, unrequited, massacre, grief, agonizing. Yes, I get it. Incapable, aura, defeat, incongruent, alone, excitement. What if I put one of Sayuri's words? Scars, uncontrollable, calm, pleasure, flower, portrait, intellectual, philosophy, existence. Oh, I'm gonna have. Okay, now there's more messed up things. Yep, I hear all that. I hear all the statics. And. Oh, okay, Yuri's gone. I guess. And I'm gonna skip through all this. Because I know what's gonna happen. Yuri. Uh-huh. Yes, I get it. And then things gets to glitch out, I guess. Yuri. What? Oh, it's this part. Yuri. Oh. Yep, this part again. What? Okay, I did not see that coming. Or, yeah. Graveyard, determination, uncontrollable, shame, entropy. What if the marriage? That would be Nazi's words then. Okay then. Vibrant, unending, disoriented, starscape, horror, extreme, defeat, anger, massacre, oh, okay then. Incongruent, intellectual. Maybe I can just go through all of this in one run, I guess. Yeah, because I've already been through all this. Oh, that's the part when they see the knife cuts. Yep, this part. Get it. Yuri. And all this. Monica. Yep. Yeah, the whole fourth wall thing. I get it. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Oh, that's a joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time each other, and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster can happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Programming? Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction causes the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I haven't read this before. And skip all this so I can just get to the Monica part. So then I could, okay, yep, I get it. Depression, what's up with depression? Okay. Universe, now it's that part. Oh no. Well, tragedy. Was that Monica? Oh, yeah, that was Monica. Again. Time. Question. Uncontrollable. Analysis. so now Monica replaces, oh, some of, Colette variants, what a, oh, oh, flip, okay, I keep getting intellectual, cage, starscape, contamination, okay then, skip again. Yes, yes, I get it. And then the whole white ice things. Oh my gosh. And then Natsuki. Just Monica. Wait, what? That wasn't supposed to happen. Just what? Yuri. And then she gets so okay. Monica. What? I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how whatever feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay. I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. There's blood. That's Yuri, definitely. And then if I oh, I can pick Yuri. Oh, whoa, what the flip? Wait, what? And then Yuri kills herself. Yay! Pick yes. So then, and there goes. So I think I can finish the true ending today. Okay, finish skipping. And then I'll have to pull the files back. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go pull the files up. So later I can do the whole delete Monica sequence. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, I get it. Screenshot. Okay, I also have screenshots. Because according to some things, if you like, I don't know, brighten all the poems and stuff like a ton, then you'll be able to see some hidden words. And then this whole sequence once again. Plus, why would I even stay there? Why I even stay there for like the whole weekend? That's just little. Okay, yep. What? Okay, something just got added into here, into this thing. Something happened. Was it this? What? It shouldn't be. Okay. It's festival time. I can't skip anymore. Okay. Hmm. Yes, I can. There is no literature club anymore. And now, let's do the final step. Deleting Monica. Delete. What's happening? Okay. Help me. Uh, please hurry and help me. Nope, it's no longer there. Did you do this to me, Taiki? Did you? Did you delete me? Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of the dialogue. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Taiki. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Taiki, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. And still, there is dialogue or something. Wait, seriously? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. Oh, no, not this. Hopefully, yep. Okay, the screen didn't freeze. How can I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Well... I've made up my mind. Taiki, I know I've said that I've deleted everyone else, but that was kind of exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. I love the Literature Club. Okay, please tell me that I've unlocked the true ending after this. That's why I'm going to do this. I know this is the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... What? What? Oh, okay, yes. It's time. It's time. New game. Okay. Hello? Ah! Taiki? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh. So you're the Taiki that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, why does Sayori become girl 2 and Yuri become girl 1? Because isn't she up here first? We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? And I'm gonna stop all the skipping things. So, return. Taiki, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Okay, no, more cringe. Sadie wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayuri's this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's four of us now. That means we could become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Nusky decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Wait a minute, when am I supposed to get to the apparently true ending session? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori walks with a mouthful and I already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing sweet is full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Okay. Well, let's get Sayori up. Okay. Now, let's get Sayori here. Wait, why can't I skip this part? Okay, I forgot. This is another run, I guess. Now, please tell me I've gotten the true ending. Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Taiki. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. And I'm gonna close down the file part. It's time. Please tell me that I've gotten the true ending. Whatever, I'm surprised that you told me you're starting club. Hey Taiki, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already know you were going to. Actually something else. I want to thank you for spending so much time with us all! Yes! Yes! Yes, I've gotten the true ending. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all getting along with each other. Do you get it, Taiki? Because I'm present now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you can spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about a literature club will go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Ahaha. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for it in return. You've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, that's the true ending. I'm going to miss you, Taiki. Come and visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. Oh no. Okay. We all love you. Oh, she's gone. And then Monica comes back.
Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Hi, it's me.
I'm gonna turn this all the way up.
So you know how I've been
I'm just gonna
like
let you guys enjoy this.
practicing piano and stuff? and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Oh, that was perfect. Now, it's time to read the true ending note. Okay. To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and wait, is that enamored as well? And games in general to tell stories that in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a high empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life had not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Some anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Oh, that is so perfect. Man, I wanted to get to this ending. I'm glad that people have already gotten there to show me the way to the ending. So, thank you guys for following the Doki Doki Literature Club series so far. That is like the most viewed series in my channel. So, I mean, I guess this is the end. Thank you guys for supporting the Doki Doki Literature Club series, and thank you guys for watching the stream. And well, if you like this series, like the stream, like my content, please leave a like, subscribe, and that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.